Hi everyone, if you're an introvert over 40 or just petrified to start a YouTube channel, but it's something that you feel called to do, I have something that I think will help you and encourage you to just press record and post that first video. Hi everyone, my name's Mariana. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're revisiting, welcome back. Petrified to start, you're afraid of what people will say, what your family and friends or work colleagues will think, I have a small tip that I think will help you get started. Start in secret. You're not actually obliged to tell anyone anything that you don't want them to know. And in actual fact, telling friends and family or work colleagues isn't going to make a huge difference to your numbers anyway. The reason that I pinpoint introverts and over 40s is because if you're anything like me, which I am both, I am an introvert and I'm in my mid to late 40s now. Introverts by nature are very private people. And I think people over 40, being of that generation, we've always been taught to be quite private. We didn't grow up with social media. In actual fact, I don't think I even had Facebook until I was in my early 20s and never really posted anything on there anyway. And I actually still don't post a lot on there. I don't post anything on Instagram. YouTube has been my first experiment into social media. And I just think that we're just naturally private. We were always brought up to keep our home lives at home. What happened at home stayed at home. We weren't encouraged to ever put ourselves out there. We weren't encouraged to draw attention to ourselves. It was children were seen and not heard. And as a result of that, I think we've just naturally become very, very private. And that makes the whole transition into moving into creating a YouTube channel that bit more difficult, but it's not impossible. If I can do it, anybody can. So when I first started my YouTube channel, the only people that I told were my parents and two really close friends. I just didn't feel the need to tell everybody. I wanted this to be something that I was doing on my own. I didn't want the thoughts of other people criticizing me crowding my head and stopping me from posting my first videos. And like I said, having them know wasn't going to make a difference to my numbers anyway. And you think, but what if they stumble across your video anyway? In the initial stages of starting a YouTube channel, the chances of that happening are pretty low. YouTube is a massive beast and your view numbers are going to be low to start with initially anyway. The algorithm wouldn't have picked you up. You're just pretty much posting for yourself. And that's, I feel, the way it should be. So I did the YouTube Foundations course with Ali Abdal. It cost me about $1. And on posting your first video, you can send them an email and they will give you your $1 back, which I never bothered about because to me it was well spent money. But what Ali Abdal suggests is that for the first 50 videos, it's all about learning new skills, finding your sort of niche. It's about practicing. It's about developing consistency. It's not all about view counts in the beginning. That comes later on down the track. And learning that little lesson was something I was extremely appreciative of because these first 50 videos are all about my learning and enhancing my skills. And you know what? What if people that you know or friends or work colleagues do stumble across your videos? So what? What other people think of you is not your business. Frankly, if they want to criticize you or judge you or consider you to be cringe, that's more a reflection on them than on you. You're trying something new. And in actual fact, it could be what's upsetting them to begin with. It's not the fact that they think that you're doing a bad job. It's the fact that they've never had the courage to step outside of their comfort zone and do what they want to do. So again, it's a reflection on them, not on you. Would you believe that the day that I want to film something is the day they decide to do works outside of this building? But that's okay, we factor it in and we just keep moving on. And if they aren't going to be supportive or constructive or provide you positive feedback, are they the opinions of the people that you really care about anyway? Does their opinion really hold any value with you? Do you care less about the opinions of others that don't push you higher or push you toward the person that you're wanting to become? And I find that the most successful people have, of course, always started where we're starting now. They're starting at the beginning, they're starting with no views. And they're not the people that are ever going to criticize you or judge you because they have been where we are. They have experienced the growth, they have experienced the negative self talk. They are the people that understand what it is to be a beginner, and they would never judge or criticize you for that. Also, one of the biggest benefits of starting in secret is that it gives you such a scope to experiment with different things, learn new skills, experiment with different types of content. You can film whatever you like, find whatever you're passionate about, and you can take this time to learn new skills and new styles. Have fun in experimenting and find the joy in creating and have fun with it. If it's not fun, then why would you even bother doing it? Don't worry what anybody else thinks. As selfish as it sounds, do it for you. Isn't that why you're wanting to start this anyway, to do something for yourself? That's what I'm doing. I'm using this time to create, to experiment, to learn new skills, to push myself out of my comfort zone. And if someone finds my channel and wants to criticize me or judge me and call me cringe, so what? Let them. Again, what they think, what others think of me is not my business. What my business is how I view myself. So if you're wanting to use YouTube as a vehicle to drive you towards the person that you want to become and creating a life that you love, just press record. Stop consuming and start creating. Press that damn record button and post that first video, and I promise you, you will feel so happy and exhilarated and proud of yourself for starting. And now we've got a street sweeper out there. You wouldn't dream of it, would you? Anyway, these things happen. So anyway, I hope that this video encourages you to just press record and post that first video. If you found any value, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. And I would love for you to drop me a little camera emoji so that I know that you've been here. Anyway, guys, that's it from me today. I hope you all have a fabulous day. And until next time, bye.